Hey y'all, I know it has been forever since I've made a video on here, and I greatly apologize. I know it has really been forever, but life has a way of kicking me in the ass when you don't expect it to, and things have been a little bit crazy. So, I wanted to share with y'all my Fallout 76 camp, my first real solid built camp, before I tear it down in favor of building a Cult of the Mothman one, since that set just dropped in the Atomic Shop today, and I had to get it, because obviously. So I'll do it really fast. I'm gonna try and keep this nice and like quick and not too rambly because y'all know I'm bad about that. So let's get going. This is my visitor tent. It's nowhere near as decorated as I'd like it to be, mostly because we don't have junk decorating and it drives me insane. And I ran my budget into the ground, so that's that. Here I normally have items dropped. Sometimes low level legendaries or antibiotics, food, what have you, for people who need them. I also have other people who stop by occasionally drop items here for others to take in case they need them. Um, I would really like this to be better decorated, but my poor budget was already stretched so thin as it was. Um, if you've watched any of my videos before of my Fallout 4 builds, you know that I like to cram a whole bunch of stuff into way too little space, and this build is no different, despite the lack of junk decorating. So this is my little workshop area with my weapons and tinker bench, as well as my power armor stand, which, not gonna lie, I'm a little salty that we can't actually display our power armor here, since it just gets recalled after 60 seconds. It sort of sucks. Also salty about the lack of being able to put things on shelves, but some pistol racks kinda do a thing. Kinda. Anyway, inside. Over here is my bedroom area. I hate this being here, but otherwise there'd just be a giant empty space, and that drives me even crazier. I've got my little desk with my little pumpkin, and an unpowered terminal to keep assholes from coming in here and changing my lights, which they've done a few times. Um, like I said, bed area. I really wish we had some nastier looking beds that had pillows and blankets, because it's just a little bit too clean for me, but the bare beds look really awkward to me, so that's that. On the other side of the trailer, we've got my chem and armor station. I love this jar so much. You have no idea. I love it so much. Like, it's actually beating. It's so gross. I love it. Nothing special here with my armor stand. I just couldn't find anywhere else to jam this in, so I just stuck it here. Scrap box, which has saved me so much time and money. So much. Because I was just tossing junk out because I didn't have room for it, but that scrap box, it's a thing. Out back here, I've got my vendors. All really cheap stuff generally. All my plans are a quarter of the price of whatever the base value is. Same with food. Feed is all 5 caps, save for a few specific things that are a little bit more like the Nuka Cherries or Quantums. Ammo's all 1 cent per round. Chems are all 5 to 10. I like to keep it cheap, that way people can get it if they need it. Um, of course, people are going to come and buy some of the stuff real cheap and resell it, but I don't give a shit. Do what you do. I don't give a fuck. Back here, I've got a little bit of stuff. I've got my little Collectron who does almost nothing. I've been sitting here for half an hour, and he's found a plastic knife. Thanks, buddy. Back here, we've got some water purifiers for folks who need water when they come by. I only just yesterday realized that this is as crooked as it is, and it's making me a little bit angry. I've got a little generator area here, but that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to this camp. Mostly because obviously it's jammed into a rail car, which I'm super thrilled about finding. I'm just outside of White Spring. There's the station there, and White Spring's just over there. Here it is on the map for those of you who are wondering. It is right here. There's the station and the White Spring. You can build very well in this car. It's completely empty. The only downside is it's tilted a little bit. I think you can probably see it better here that it's tilted. And I had to jam some foundations into it. Not as cleanly as I probably could have done it, but it worked. It gave me a nice flat space to build on, and it took down some of the interior height, but I mean, I'm like 5'1", so it doesn't really matter anyway. But that's it. I'm about to tear this camp down in order to build a Cult of the Mothman one, like I said. I wanted to share it with y'all before it goes away for good. If you want to join me on my world at all, or look at my camp, or anything, Feel free to add me, same name on PS4 as here on YouTube. If you liked it, let me know. Look at my little tambourine. Look at it. You should like this video just because tambourine. It's the best weapon in the whole game. Otherwise, I will see y'all in the next one. Comment though, for real. I like feedback on my builds, and I like when people talk to me. Anyway, I'll catch y'all next time.